What's up, Mike here, and today I'm reviewing the Tango by WTF Cornhole. We'll jump into the design here real quick. WTF has some pretty basic, simple designs, nothing that are really awful, nothing that really makes you go wow. I mean, this is a nice design, nothing special about it. You know, I'm not going to buy a bag because they look cool. I think they could step up the design game a little bit, but all in all, they're fine. They do highlight the WTF more so than the model, which is similar to kind of what Reynolds does, Fire, BG. Like I'm just starting to really highlight their brand and then throw the models down smaller. It is what it is, not a big deal. Material-wise, the bag, this is a carpet bag, but this is not your traditional Pro Advantage style carpet. This is actually the BG Mercenary carpet. It's also the same carpet as the OG Black Sheep baggers. Yes. So the OG, not the OG. The OG2, they changed the carpet, but the OG uses the same or similar type of carpet as this. This is actually also the same. So you've heard me talk about the Crazy 8 Dominator, how much I love this bag. Well, it's the same carpet. In fact, it's the same, almost identical bag. Same carpet, same fast side, same fill, same template. This bag is hard to get, smaller company, they do drops, releases, limited quantities. These are a little more readily available. So if you want to know how this bag plays, or you've seen my review of this and heard me talk about this, and you're really interested in the Dominator, check out the Tango. It's going to play very similar, if not identical, to what you get here. But anyway, carpet bag here. This plays a little faster than that Pro Advantage, that Viking carpet, which those are rated at 4-speed. I've seen this rated as a 5 in some places. To me, it didn't quite play like a 5, but it was faster than a 4, so I would probably go 4.5 on it. I'm kind of nitpicking there, but it's in that 4 to 5 range for the carpet material on this side. The fast side here, this is the Viking fast side, 9-speed, it's a great fast side, one of my favorite fast side materials. It'll push through anything, clean up anything. It's super fast, easy to slap the board. I love it. And anytime you have a carpet bag with a slower material and you're trying to play a dirty style game, you want a nice fast side so you don't have to throw it hard. I could just throw the same throw and collect everything in my way, and that's what you can do here. Which I'll go ahead and jump into playability. This is a bag that you're going to be playing that dirty style game with. You're going to be throwing blockers, you're going to be mudding the board up, and you're going to be pushing and collecting. Because it's a larger template bag, it does take up a lot of real estate on the board, and so it makes it great for blocking. Also, it makes it easy to collect. You know, and I mentioned this, I think, in my Fallout X review. You know, I like to throw that blocker just on my opponent's side in their lane. So you take the center line of the hole and just barely keep the bag on my side, just a small sliver of it. But then I'm pretty much blocking most of my opponent's side of the hole. I can even get over the center line just a touch, and because this template's so big, my next bag coming in, I can come in and collect. I don't have to get crazy and throw a crazy cut shot across the board and bring it back. I can throw right down the middle and collect this side, and you just catch this side, and boom, you drag them both in. So it makes it great for blocking on your opponent's side and then easy to collect. The one thing I will say is because this bag does have that hop of that movement like a BG has, be careful when you're trying to collect, because there are times where you throw that collect bag and you want to collect slow side. Maybe you're trying to do a push and replace, right? You're not trying to take it all in, so you don't want to go fast side. You're going slow side. If you're not careful and you land back typically and you go to slide up, this bag's going to walk. It's a good chance it may hop over your bag and go in and still leave your bag sitting there. So what I found is if I'm wanting to collect the bag, one, you go fast side, you just push through it because the fast side doesn't bounce quite as much. Push through it, take both bags, you're good. If you want to do a push in place, or you're wanting to go slow side for whatever reason to collect, land the bag a little deeper. Go a little deeper, maybe a little higher, a little softer throw. Land deeper, land right behind the bag, right on the bag, and then it doesn't have time to bounce. It'll hit, push, boom, and there you go. There's your push and replace type bag. All in all, though, I said great for that dirty style game. I love it for that because you have the movement and the small bead here. This bag is really easy to flop, to roll. It cuts wonderfully. I mean, like, you can manipulate this bag however you want across the board, which makes it great for putting a blocker out there. Then you can get around it and then collect it on your last throw, and you just leave it right in your opponent's way. Or if your opponent throws that blocker out there, I can get around it without having to collect it and leave their bag for them to collect on their own. So all in all, it's great if you like to be creative on the boards. It's also, I think, an easy bag to airmail and to airmail drag. It's a floppy bag, even though it's a carpet bag and it's got a fuller fill to it. It's floppy, and I love, to me personally, I like playing with a floppier bag than I do with a stiffer bag, and so that this kind of has that floppiness to it. even though it's fuller. And that floppiness makes it grab that hole better, in my opinion, on an airmail. When you hit the lip of that hole, the fuller bags didn't want to hit and bounce. This wants to hit and it kind of wraps around it and then falls back in. Also, when you have that bag, because it's a larger template flop, you have that lip hanging in the hole, and you come with the airmail drag, boom, you're going to hit it and you're popping it right in the hole. Really easy to airmail drag it, to airmail it, easy to manipulate it. It plays great. The only time that I find that this bag is not the best is when the boards start getting slow, sticky, humid, because this carpet will just slow down. This fast side plays great in the humidity. This carpet is fine humidity. It doesn't seem to move. Some carpets get faster in humid conditions. I didn't find this does. I feel like as it gets humid, this carpet does tend to stick more than, say, that traditional Pro Advantage carpet, which wants to slide a little faster in that humid conditions. This really didn't for me. But all in all, it's a great bag. I love it. I love the way it plays. I love the play style of it. Like I said, I've talked about how much I love this Crazy 8 Dominator, and that's what you're getting here in this Tango. As far as availability, they just rolled out the new ACL season, so the new stamps are coming in. The Tango was an ACL comp stamp. However, they did have a Tango Pro, which was an ACL Pro stamp. I'm not sure what the difference is. I think there's a few tweaks with the Pro from the Tango. I don't know. I haven't had my hands on a Tango Pro yet to know. This new season, I don't know what they're going to do, if they're just going to have one Tango line, it's Pro, Comp, whatever. But they haven't released it yet. They will here shortly, and we'll find out. Price-wise, they've been running right about $100, $110 for a set of bags, I think, for these. Not the cheapest bags out there, a little bit on the higher end, but all in all, they're a high-quality bag. I'd have no issues paying that for it. I think you'll get your money's worth out of it, and you'll like it. So yeah, all in all, wonderful bag. I recommend it if you like playing carpet, you like playing that dirty style game. Maybe you're a carpet player, but you're having a hard time with the push and collect on like a Pro Advantage or a Viking because that 7-speed just isn't pushing enough, and you want to go to a carpet with a faster side. This Tango's a great option. Maybe you like the BG play style, but you don't like that smaller template bag. This will really mimics that BG play style, but again, larger template. So a lot of options for you out there if you're looking, if you like what you have, but you want to try something different here. I think this Tango kind of does a great job merging, you know, the Pro Advantage and the Viking and all the different carpet styles together and creating a unique bag that kind of fits a lot of different play styles. So all in all, great bag, highly recommend it. Thanks for watching, guys.